Hey, my name is Michael Novak,
And I'm Danny Warren.
and welcome to episode 8 of our podcast show. Today we're going to talk about our favorite horror movies, and so let's jump right into it, shall we? Danny, what is your favorite horror movie?
My favourite horror movie has to be Insidious, because I'm a big fan of movies where there's a haunted house or someone gets possessed, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant and also really jumpy.
Cool. I have to admit though, I haven't watched that movie, but you know, maybe I should. But so Danny, could you explain what the movie is about?
Okay. Well, it shows in the beginning like this couple move in with their little kids. There's a baby and there's two boys. One of them goes up to the attic. I don't know, there's some haunted there or something, right? But he goes up in the attic. He's climbing on a ladder for some reason and he falls. And he's looking in this dark corner and then you can hear a scream. The next morning, after when he's in bed, his dad tries to wake him up and, you know, he didn't wake up and he ends up going into a coma. But ever since he got into a coma, a lot of strange shit has been happening in the house. And, you know, halfway through the film, they oh, sorry about that.
What the hell was that?
I paused my TV. When it's paused for too long, it just starts playing automatically.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I said, so halfway through the film, this lady comes, like sort of psychic thing. She tells him that the reason all this spooky shit is happening is because your son is possessed. All these ghosts are trying to get to his body and stuff, but only one is like accomplishing. And it's like this demon thing with a red face, and it actually is really scary.
Oh, I gotta check it out then.
Yeah. But, you know, even though you didn't see it, Michael, but it is really good. Unlike the other, like mostly the movies that are complete bullshit, like Paranormal Activity.
Yeah.
I mean,
I saw Paranormal Activity 3 because there was nothing better to do. I was at camp with my class, and you know there was nothing better to do, so I watched Paranormal Activity 3, and it was just, I mean, it was so boring. To even call that a horror movie is just bullshit. Because that was just boring as hell.
I mean, when I saw the first Paranormal Activity, I thought it was kind of good, but it's not the best. Then number 2 came out, and I was like, okay, that's a bit silly. Then number 3 came out, I'm like, come on. And then when they said there was a number 4 coming, I'm like, you know, they're kind of milking it.
Yeah, I mean, I was close to falling asleep while watching it. It's just so boring. It's just like amateur home video, you know.
Yeah, and also there are rumours, right, that in like 2014 there's going to be a Paranormal Activity 5.
Oh, shit. They're really milking it.
Yeah, I know. It's really rubbish. Paranormal Activity is so rubbish.
Definitely.
Oh, hang on a minute. Wait. I'm looking up Paranormal Activity 5 on my iPhone and, yeah. Oh, wait. It's not coming out 2014. It's coming out in Halloween this year.
Oh, shit. Well, that's definitely a movie I'm not going to watch.
Yeah, but my mum's going to be obsessed now. She loves it. But let's go back to the story. I'd rate it 5 out of 10 stars because, you know, I really loved it so much. But, you know, there were some confusing bits. Like, there were some ghosts where I didn't get them because they were just random and had nothing to do with the story, what was going on. So, yeah.
Okay, well, you know, I have to check it out, then I'll see if it's right what you're saying. But it probably is, you know.
So, Michael, what's your favourite horror movie?
That has to be Saw. I mean, I just love that movie series. You know, I mean, I just love the fact that they can keep doing it. Like, in my opinion, it never goes old. They can keep running it. It'll never grow old, you know?
Yeah, I know.
It'll always continue to be successful and you know, interesting and just cool to watch. Really, I think it's weird because a lot of movies, it's number one that's the best, but with Saw actually, they just became better and better and better. So up the road.
I know. When, like, horror movies have prequels and stuff, they're not really good. But Saw, like, they could just make a Saw 8 and it will still be perfect.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Also, if people haven't seen Saw, then go check it out. In fact, Michael, why don't you explain to the people what Saw is about?
Okay, sure. It's about this guy who takes it upon himself to punish people for things that they have done in their life. He sets out on people, checks them out, see what kind of shit they've done, and if they have not treated their body the right way or treating other people the right way, he gives them a lesson by putting them in a death machine where they can escape, but it's really, really hard. And if they escape, they will be kind of reborn, as he says it himself, and therefore they will get, become a better person. And that's basically what he does. And then, of course, the police is after him, and there's a bunch of people dying, and it's just amazing. Like, maybe it sounds a little bit like cliche, but it's really, really awesome.
Yeah, it definitely is.
Yeah.
So, what would you rate it out of 10 stars?
I would actually rate it 9 out of 10 because I just think that it is so amazing. Like, it's just so well written and played, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, it definitely is. So, shall we carry on from that?
Yeah. Danny, what is your second favorite horror movie?
My second favourite horror movie's got to be Nightmare on Elm Street, because the first time I saw that, I thought it was going to be scary, and it wasn't really that scary, but there was a few jumpy bits, but I love the story, the characters, and everything.
Awesome. I'm going to have to be really a douche here and say I haven't seen that one either. I know, I don't watch that many horror movies.
Oh, it's just, I thought you would have seen it, because that's classic.
Yeah, well, sorry. but so Danny, can you tell me what it's about? Because I have no idea.
Okay, well, what it's about is that, like, I don't know, like, these kids, when they fall asleep, they have nightmares about this guy in a stripy, like, sweater, and he has knives for fingernails and stuff. And yeah, he kills, if they die in their dreams, they die in real life. And
I think I've heard of it actually. I think I've heard of it actually, and I think I may have seen a little bit, but I haven't seen the entire movie. But it sounds cool. It really does.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, didn't Simpsons do like a parody of that in the Treehouse of Horror?
I'm not sure about that.
I think because there was this Treehouse of Horror episode where Willie, groundskeeper Willie, died, and then he went into the kids of the school's mind and killed them in their sleep.
I'm not sure about that. I'll have to look it up though. But I think the Simpsons did make a parody of it.
Yeah, I think it was, their version. I'm not sure, but, because it sounds the same.
I think, yeah, actually, to think about it, they did do a parody, but it wasn't really based on all of it. It was just that one little bit. It's, I don't know, Bart was walking to school, and then he saw Flanders, and then he had Freddy Krueger claws on, and so he's like, your doom is here and stuff. And he's like, I'm just using these to, cut my grass.
Yeah. So, getting off sidetrack, were you done explaining the movie? I'm sorry if I interrupted.
Oh, no, it's alright. That's pretty much it, really. But I would rate it out of 7 stars out of 10.
Awesome. But okay, well, but isn't there like any horror movie that you would rate higher than that? Because it's just that the first horror movie you rated 5 out of 10, then the next you rated 7 out of 10. It's like, cause I mean, I don't know if you're not a horror type. It's just, you know, I just expect for you to, I don't know, rate higher. I don't know.
No, I would have rated it 9 out of 10ish, but you see, I'm also concerned about the others. Like, I loved Nightmare on Elm Street, but I'm also including the others as well. The others were kind of dumb and stupid.
I get your point there.
Yeah, the first one was great, but the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, sixth one, so on, I think it just ruined the whole trilogy. But I liked Freddy vs. Jason.
Awesome.
So, anyway, enough about me. Michael, what's your second favourite horror movie?
That's gotta be Scream, the Scream movie trilogy kind of series thing. I mean, the first few movies were really good, but when it came up to like 4 and 5, it just became shit in my eyes.
Yeah, it did. I'll actually be honest, and I don't mean to sound like a douche as well, but I don't really like Scream because, I don't know, I don't think it's scary.
You're kind of right about that. I really loved How It Should Have Ended.com's version of the movie, where that was just so funny. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I saw that. The ending, you know, but what if the attacker's in your dreams? Well, that's completely different. Oh no. Oh yeah!
I love their work. But I just think, I think Scream is pretty good movies, the whole mask thing, and I love the part of the movie where you have to guess, who could they be, because it's persons around those who get killed, and you have to kind of guess who could they be, and I love that about it. It leaves it kind of to the viewer to decide, or to kind of guess who is the killer. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah. Also, I like Scary Movies version of it because that's really funny.
I also thought, like, should I take Scary Movie on as one of my favorite horror movies? But I was like, no, it's too much comedy. It's not really a horror movie. But they're awesome as well.
It's not a horror movie. It's actually more of a piss take.
Yeah, so I love those scary movies. I love the ones with Charlie Sheen also. That was, hilarious.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen, he just goes downhill.
Definitely, man. Fuck that.
I was on Twitter, and I typed in Charlie Sheen for some reason. I thought he would have had, a lot of followers, but he only had, 134 followers.
And it was the official Charlie Sheen?
Like him. I've got more followers than him.
Was it the official Charlie Sheen?
To be honest, I don't really know. It just said Charlie Sheen.
Well,
Maybe it wasn't him. I don't know. But I'm just saying, if it was him, I've got more followers than Charlie Sheen.
You never know. But I don't know. If he's even on Twitter, I guess he's too mainstream for that. Way too cool for that.
Not that cool because he's not really like himself anymore. He's a, drug taker.
But I meant it sarcastically, because he made those videos on his YouTube channel where he was like, oh, this is shit, I'm way better than all of you, and all that kind of stuff. It's hilarious.
Yeah. So, Michael, what would you rate Scream out of 10 stars?
I'd have to rate it, let's see, 7 out of 10, because like I said, the movies that came later was not as good as the first couple movies, and also, it kind of becomes a cliche after a while, it's not like Saw where they can just keep making movies and it'll just become awesome, more awesome and more awesome. It is the exact opposite way. The more Scream movies they make, it just, the more it sucks,
Yeah, you're right. I guess that's the end of episode 8.
Yeah, that's the wrap on it. My name is Michael Owen.
And I'm Danny Warren.
And we thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next Monday for the next episode.
Also, before we end the show, I'd just like to say that thank you, whoever's watching out there, for 50 subscribers.
We got 50 subscribers?
Yeah, didn't you check?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, so thank you for watching.
Paying attention to us.
Awesome.
Do you know why I think the reason we got 50 subs?
No.
It's because the video you did saying about, all your channels and, all the uploads.
Oh, maybe. I was trying to give us a little more subs in that video.
Yeah, and it worked. You got us 50.
Cool.
Everyone who loves this channel, it's all thanks to Michael that we got 50 subs.
Well, you have a pretty huge channel as well. I'm sure that had a part of it.
Yeah, but I never mentioned it in any of my videos, which I'm a douche for that. But you actually made a video saying about it, and then you told everyone to go subscribe to it. So I think it's all it's all thanks to you.
Well, thank you for that. Anyway, so we're gonna get going, guys. Thank you for watching.
Alright, bye.
Bye.